Abusia, the pressure is getting worse. And some Akosua media, so be for double near. Now on conscience, so I said this time around on Abusia, it's not a joke anymore. Sisi Amenoka say, yeah, foreign media personalities. Yes, foreign journalists be also do a Jim. Archer say, Mam Akosua Serwaa, as woman in this year from amateurs in the Padona, and a gigas is here so near. And say, can a day at an idea some, and as halfway na a Kabusia, almost say, Quine be on Befas on Bebuama Akosua Serwaa on Bebuano. Now, Osha Wabano and the brofo power, we say, when you been a bacatos away, and ye be Nibro for Nibia, and Kobe Bini, and ye de Nibia. Where do you say to say bam? We a ya blue brofo. Now, on which remua, and I say, Mammy, your casa each remua. Quanyo Befaswa. Mammy Akosua Serwaa bedim kunim, no bedim kunim, nemo. And Magana from Fanshon with him say, and Simbia, Anna, a ye, journalism. Omodi adwuma anase journalist omodi adwuma batemum omumu tutum enye bibia na ye news edema wo mo se odo Bronii ene Mame Akosua Serwaa pledge apade ho enye news batemum se Ghana mabunu anatim legal wife for ebe demonstration ansana wo mo no abam abusia ensem de o ma buru bisu na wa kire kwan ya yemfanfan so yina bepese yebekọ yekwakotie bi ede aba aha eguso eye Daily Gossip TV.
Yeah, he will do half and he will keep half. So the half that he's done, it will cover that you won't realize that he's done half. Give 20 million to a black man, he will keep all of it and do nothing.
Yeah, Queen Beji 19.5. No, I come on 100,000. What Jimmy too?
And zero accountability. You think they don't steal money in England? They steal money more than everybody, but they do some and they take some.
Obama Slave Queen 19.5. No, 500,000. Come on 100,000. What more Jimmy time?
That's the difference. That's the difference. So they take money everywhere else. You think Trump is money he's made every money from business. He's stealing left, right, and center. But he takes some and he does some.
Mame Akosua asem de metime defend na we dey ya wotre misrawo Trump do onya hwe.
No, but listen, the reason you can defend it is it not the same Africa? All of those countries came and stole our gold to come and year.
They say gold we dey akai. Eno na same jamfimo agi di yem face yem kofo no. Etokwa kasi awo kemika bibia wuntie. Ya asem ko.
Sorry. But it's the same gold that they stole from Africa to go and do their country nice.
So why do we still have gold in our country and we still cannot make our country nice?
Because it's a few people who's got it and they're keeping it.
Yeah,
look at all the best buildings in Accra now. Look at all of the hotels.
None is built by the Ghana government. Ghana government is doing nothing. All they are doing is stealing our money and giving it to slave queens and making your moms lose their houses. You know what I mean? That's why we are trying to find a solution to this. So, Foxy, you and the people that you and the people that understand how you talk and your sentiment and everything, you people need to be approaching the British government, writing letters, sending email about the judiciary. You know.
Listen, they're not going to do until there's unrest on the streets of Africa. So until the Ghanaian youth rise up. Listen, let me tell you, I'm a journalist. I work for a TV news company, right? And I'm telling you,
hold on. So you can put this story on the TV news company? I
can't put this story on the TV because there's no story.
Hear me after this. Damn.
There's no story right now. The story is a famous man's girlfriend has stolen the wife's property. That's not a story. That's a disgrace. That's not a story. Yeah. That's not a story. It may be a story even if he was a politician.
Mother out for coins. How about that story? You don't want to
listen, let me tell you what the story needs to be. There's anarchy on the streets. The Ghanaian youth have risen up. They're tired of the lack of progress in the country. They're tired of the lack of jobs.
The politicians giving away our property to side chicks. The politicians promoting side chicks. Yes.
That's not a story. That's happened. Even they do that here. It's the same. You just don't hear it. That's not a story. Anarchy on the streets. If there is riots on the streets of Accra, that's the story. The BBC will be there. You don't have to call them.
That's what we need, right? So at this point, that's all we need, right?
That's what you need.
Okay, it's about to happen so soon. Trust me. So if that happens, you know how to get the BBC and everybody.
Easy. That's easy. That's easy. I won't even have to call them. They've got BBC a leg in Ghana, in Africa. They've got a BBC leg there.
So you just have to call them, innit?
You won't even have to call them. They'll be calling you.
They'll be calling you, innit?
Yeah, because
okay. Hey, and I'm saying personal. Folks, now where we are now?
I finished. Nana guy, I hope I didn't offend you.
Nana,
oh baby, not at all, not at all.
I don't want to see on himself. See now, money, and on never come. I say, "My buy." Next time, I would say, "Now, bro, for a mood." Hey, is it me? Be fana be ke kabro for the. I'm show dinner, who's a false senior. I'm a for who. I'm a small one. Foxy, be so idea me why now? You were here because we a journalist. Why?
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Now it's me man ko BBC my why?
Okay, all right then, I hear you.
All right, thank you, Foxy. And
all right then, take care. Thank you. I'm here. I'm listening.
All right, mommy, see you. I'm a CP. Why?
Okay.
Hey, Nana guy, of can't me catch it. Me come.
But this one, so I better explain it, dear. They are all kind of so. It be no.
Ocho bro fufa of bo. Elon go for actual fire bo.
And granted, yes, yeah, babu woman. Yeah, then you can stop it. Hey, stop it. Oh, that kind of thing. So, one month in the mission.
Hey, becoming as Antoiniana. Becoming Kase. Anna, what means so much net you watch me? Hey, AFF, sorry.
Meal. Kwaku, Mrs. K forever. No, they say my young master me data crack.
Nada man for Tata and Usru.
Me say, me kujra better, so na me come and Jim be chair, but I think say na what the shock inti. Me who say, I can go and get it. Me who say, or move follow me here into the family. But me now Kwaku, me say, SMP. Me assure say Nkofo majority of the things now me percent me.
Hey, Nkofo na tata ofrefre we are na say dia yehu.
Kapa. Okay, sorry.
Me ton kakasi.
Let me say a few things I'm better touching on. Ayana Nkofo ba line this no because abroche phone call dia abroche phone call dia yenyina ya abroche phone call ani bio and say atwe we trim
becoming you abroche on
ana me kano Debbie ma me kano cry my bag Ghana 3 times in my whole life. The first time I bag Ghana no did 19. Me papa the car said just a while because we need a year dreamer and some wait me about at the crunch me see a tree and then me see a tree and say me yakitwa Down syndrome and I'll fire autistic and now a cat member and to papa say yeah did tree you know so a year but my parents were very disciplined. Me yamunya na wo kroma me a penny no no kwapo ya no so no ya wo no krom ha kwampo no so no so katwi a yenyina ya katwi yenyina so ye ma me de na se dim kombo wa ho me no de me tree na de kwanta me tree
me baba ya as for the tree there and then first for no na no mo yese me ban tebrofo sorry me ban tipu me fie nkrofo kra hyedaba ebetie me na me ban wo 29 e de wo beko 29 wo me di ne ko Ghana o to me twa take ti lego ko ye de obeye ba o peki pa na odi atiki o di ase but ye won grade bi wo hon ma ye me kan me nkase obi a ye won grade bi wo no matter de obeya no ni suban ete se de de ne to no kura na me ka kire won ye bu sa ma me edintuo asenipa edintuo obe nipa bi a wodi betu bi a won timi efa sa nipa no wo de ye busa wo ma me asoma de me nkase obi a etisa be no we selfish wo munye no matter me bad boy or 35 you still at home or the one girlfriend na me ya ma me boni am be betina me fi abepem sesebra ko mo dwane kura jam for long time But womu suba ekita womu, you can't do anything about it. Womu tiri mo.
And I'm so unya obesa man kwa be
but ya na ma womu mra no womu meka
my main come I drink a na I chair Charlene.
Yeah, sure, Kasa.
Look, Charlene, let me just say this emphatically so that you can fully understand. When you throw away your culture and where you actually are from, you've thrown away your identity, period. And the moment that you decide, say, just because you have a mother that loves you to the point where she's even willing to die for you, when you are willing to throw away that love now, then you are also telling yourself that you are willing to throw away yourself. You can make a decision, point blank, that you are deciding to stand in the middle. Okay, that is your take on things. But you cannot be cold and be warm and hot at the same time. You need to make your stance and make it clear. The mother that birthed you, that is who you need to stand behind. And the whole narrative around and I'm being manipulated and people are pushing me and I didn't know this, that makes us know that you are weak. That makes us understand that you have no standards. Because for me, I was also born outside of Ghana. But nothing, absolutely nothing will make me deter or turn my back on my parents. Because I've seen the hardships that they've faced. I've seen the struggles. For someone to leave their home country, everything that they know, to come and fight so that they can actually make a living for themselves. For you and I, we are lucky because our home country it's outside of Ghana and we are comfortable in that. But imagine our parents, all the struggles that they have gone through, and yet you are willing to parade your mom and drag your mom. I will say this, it's very obvious as to what you're doing. I don't really care how much you think that you can persuade people's minds. You need to make your stance clear. And all the platforms that have been going around, you cannot tell me for 1 second that you cannot make your own analysis about who certain people are and where you need to stand. You know this. It's so simple. Someone in grade 1 will even ask questions as to what is going on. So you're telling me that you're not asking questions and trying to find the truth? Are you trying to tell me that you're willing to listen to what someone says? When did you even start talking to Ebenezer? Ebenezer was never in your life. I can assume that. So all these people who have never been in your life before, out of nowhere coming in your life so that they can manipulate things, so they can then at the end of the day make your mom look so stupid. I am not even talking about the properties or assets or whatnot. It's pure evilness for you to even think that these people have the best interest for you and your brother and your sister. If you decide to turn your back on your mom, that's okay. But let me tell you this: there are thousands, if not maybe millions, of people who are willing to take your mom as a mother. So make it clear to yourself exactly what you are looking for in this life, and stop acting as if that you're so naive and you don't know what's going on and that people are controlling you. Because the moment you start to make people think that way, then we are going to believe that that's exactly who you are. So stand up for yourself, for goodness sake. It's so tiring. It's so exhausting. Kwaku, I sometimes me and before you because before now, me boss before now, I think that's something I say, oh, you see a boss, oh, what do you mean? Say, I am just saying, me before go for say, oh, I am 30 years now. Ubi awadi 30 years. Unim di oya di asa oya bodam. Anambwa. Are you serious? And you telling me, say, see, I know when you're TikTok, no, you never went one way back. Say, obi cramp, obi owo horse on to tree cramp, no. They won't hear, obeti abwa kwasia, uchimi, obeti bi. I'm one with say, wait a minute. Are they talking about my mom? Yes, I did. Dawa o kan abwa kwasia. E do the on TV. Charlie for my po free or corner, you know. Me bo with this six cramp or take. So me boy for cramp na abwa bi cramp be na mu cramp only baby ade na eko. And you're there acting as if you're so naive about this whole thing. It's no side and cannot persuade me. Say, oh yeah. She clearly knows exactly what she's doing. Me, I'm hoping say, mama no, yanko beti na so na koma. Wouldn't be ya. You said, nipa odi ne be will turn their backs on you. But Bible crumple can say one case of fear for crumble bet my turn the back on you. And to man could say, they make catch on me say, so I come them. Them man now who cool woman or cool. And should you wait out at the amount, let alone your kids. May I still lumber in those children, period. Lumber, yeah, now what's in your manipulating the manner because I could get the plan is saying, I bear my also your family head. And go Obama, my action bell. Not waiting your car, Casta, Ayeka, any Nkansah about the parents.
Or the opposite or Politu or Mama, when you papa.
It's so obvious. Wow, it's so obvious. Some of them perpetrates the pepper. And imagine Marcus Serwaa, from the 20s, I will share papa or Baby Brahma to say, and the man to Baby Ten in the back on her, some another Brahma. Hey, Aden. I saw this happening at time crampo. Me was my main campo. It's really the make can say, now we've been able to identify the type of person who Lumba is. We should now come to terms say they are exactly their father's children. Period. And then correct. And they say yetimi ekwe kwanemu. Say step crampo. This crampo to me ko adopt you be. It's me see in the pacono money ye. I'm a sunny pacono version out about things in you. It's me by yes adiano. While we young ba, was adiana, a beya. But on to me, embo home pie and saying Yankupon say, or no, didn't buy a via cinema, now, Yankupon. The way we're going to mobile up until this point, and that is the same goal that will continue to carry her through. Hey, ya papa, me have my own year, no, me manage to take it. A baby, I said one day, me manage my 10 around.
What she say?
Hey, I'm not cool. Me, Macam other platforms, eh? Star or Pregnant and call for no. They are playing dirty. They are playing some dirty tactics. I am the say, yen to me, and can bomb, yes, yen play dirty back. These people are tracking phones, they are tapping into phone. We have people that are smart enough to be able to do these sort of things.
Of course.
Honestly, boot for boot. Jimmy, if you're big Jimmy. Yeah, the say, oh, yeah, my to say Foregn near the Afra at the chamber.
Release your audios, now most more release your audios.
Period. That's it.
Now, with the echo or pregnancy, in I also hear Bo, but more than and I have breasts.
Maybe say, for the last week or so.
So then the mama Kobom say, give me no. As you said, you man up Charlene in the moment Kobom say, Gim, no Juregu. As you said, you man not in the moment Kopim say, Gim, no Juregu. Charlene, Mama Pop.
Listen, for the last week, say, my breath. May I say, I did me, kwa. Who Charlene? At the end of the day, a quantity pair come out. Who be a grandpa and Catholic Christo? From the moment I send me by, I was saw cameraman. Oh, dear. You won't. You will never even know this. And yeah. Well, it's when it's too over. It's exhausting. It will come to a point where it's starting legal wise. No, do that's a best part. No, a lot of us will start to fall off because what is the essence of all of this nonsense? Oh, what is the essence of all this nonsense? And Kiyasanka and Penifona, a more Marcus Serwaa, Mutimi Janamaka say, hey, Yasha, you dear, and to Pregnant for 1 year, then you have to be a baby who fee, and then you scatter, no support in Yan scatter. You look how many people that will support you. Yan to me and come boot for boot. What the Mutimo from I say the Tibo from? What the buyer say the Baba? My bro. Then I know to me could not be life so. Minimally the attempt by force. Me what but that where Jimmy make it can't be now while I'm family dinner I'm the free so. Wow. It's a way to imagine say people are spending their time, their efforts a bit not dream or the bed dream. Something tactful be able to make use to something a bear smart able to make smart or more. Get the weapon more work to go. Get the weapon more
to Monkwana and a moment fancy sorry. Illegal wife, no fancy sorry.
Kwaku, mistake.
World War III. Edim Kwasi, I must make me a country. No,
you're coming up with
Omoma Posse World War III. What?
you're coming up with some UB I mean, maybe or Ghana, I could see Echo, proper de couture. Oh, and yes, you could tire. And I'm like, are you guys serious? What on earth is going on? More money has to draw.
Piano be defended. There be no be enough. Just only the Ashime. Yes, she shared Juma, na Charlene. I am the mama posse, no, the boom, no, Junior Boo. Yes, she shared Juma, no, the mama boom said, Jim, no, sir. Mama posse, G.
It took a good minute, you know. Yenny and him free a busia dear, a busiani dear, Yenny and him from us. What I say. I'm friend cramping. What fire?
Well, I'm the same. I can't say so. My car boom. They will be uncomfortable. Bush and same be. Period. I'm the old from no more reader that.
Period.
Yes.
Me, make us Mr. Grandpa. What fire? We are not want to. I said that first. Oh, some to be too quiet. I want to cramp.
Free as Sonia, by media, so much. Oh, my car boom. You can't say so much car boom, and I near to show more best of one problem. Yama Akosua Serwaa in focus. They say Charlene a problem park a seer or town focus here, Philistine.
Kwaku Okasa, a busia penny no, with some macabum no. I
don't be penny there and fan. Charlene and a busia penny that's all in care. It was a Bob Charlene cheap. Yes.
A busia baby. Wow, I just can't turn over.
Charlene, a busiani bine Charlene. On one mamma cross ority and away. Mama posse is a posse G beat. That's it.
Oh, my bad, Ghana, Basham, for a fast just to be around.
Tipassi, Obeyana Coronia,
you only say you can tell pa also about Ghana also person act shining or yeah not so person no you be bit different
MSN telephone be clutch ni di no e man is sika o Ghana o eti no jimi no MSN telephone no ma show mo boni ni bi is legon phone bi katakata o money clutch ni wo wait.
And Charlene, my last comment to you, it's interesting how you've got all these siblings but each time your name keeps coming up. Your name keeps popping up. Check yourself really, really well because a year from now, let me believe you. If any one of us will be mentioning your name, we'll be laughing because we will tell you, sir, we told you so. So you have all these siblings and nobody's name keeps popping up but you. What is the problem? What is the problem?
Mama said torchlight.
Where there is smoke, there is always fire.
100%.
So really assess yourself. Do some really solid reflective thinking. Let me tell you this point blank. If you don't know what your mom, just tell her, Mom, I no longer want you. I no longer love you. Go on and now what?
You already said it. In the name of also who said a banner pen asem. Right now, I'm also who said a banner can love you be a fake. That is any papa you moody, it won't. No tuna na mono on forget Charlene. Said the bear will be antin soon. Emma a yamon sheno, antin soon so. They make a what I say because any dia they share the mamma from moon in our quarry as I for particular be swat ginin in every name I mean sem. We are fan of was I be John or Becky Cambro fool. Woman person and tria dear goodness for my uncawati. Blooming becoming videos ready. I'm there may come and me fan on me. A body damn Charlene.
You've really disappointed all of us. I'm just telling you this point blank. You've really disappointed all of us. So at the end of the day, no, we Akosua, we there still kafra. What's it? Kafra. I don't even understand, and I cannot even understand how the lipe compa would who fem one kasa.
Now unkwana onte unkwana wo abrochire. Wa boda mana. Ye wonu abroche ntidi e do the asema ekos unkwana want wa Jimmy santunte. Wa Jimmy kura do the ohun so papa wu ye no. Bibi o maame anko hu ba bia de ne sie ye. O se wa anko hu. Wa Jimmy kura no so wa ya hu se free edidu maame atem. Na wo so opregana. Kwasi asem obi na meka che Charlene. Why your mama say GTV for TV license. emu aha pase oso ya na bache omoma pase say enchachra fa nkwa si asem kura free socially o ya wan ye ka mo se be me kan asem na abrochifo nkwaraare abo wodam papa e do ba call us go am jimi serie e ze ka o ma me do kwa yi e do ko che kura nkaye
exactly tiro de me wa ka no be be so bia be ka say I nkolane de abrochifo nkolade ye na
30 years o ya kwara
na kwaku Bronii pita kwampo nya de oye no
Donald Trump kwa wanyene papa sika nto aso amfa enya bi anso
Bronii
ti said ye Bronii bi anana ye so papa ye Bronii ho wa bodam o papa no onye Bronii Michael Jackson oye no o papa no onye Bronii no aye ho so ye Bronii o mama pose yi dwaninini wate e bi kam yam so so ateni ma menyusi for me be sa
Martin
be da asi ne mama say okay, Charlie, you guys here who? Ah,
Usu mama come there.
Mama Grace Kasa, mama Grace Kasa.
Na kwa me se be who say what kind of law and accusation?
Only say to me law no sia o ko school nko sia hwe. Edi enko
for pamra.
Well, Jimmy
a lawyer, no beat me ba odemu. Na what me aka cha say be a lawyer. Me pese me di wasema.
Jimmy, me documents be the fi also we. Obetimi afa akoma abontin so for kwasia papa sa
lawyer na obi a wo call law school na wo bitimi ba bedada wo say na onim say ono he ma me kan che ne say Foregn omo gu nanum ase omo destroying the reputation because right now no Germany who na be found as a lawyer because they can even say you are not mature. You are not even smart in the law that you are going. Yeah. 30 years. You can't even defend anybody.
Every day, you went to defend one
Ghana for no multi Germany, they won't advise their children to come to as a lawyer. Okay? Because this is a very made laws where Senka German will be a law firm. Everybody will think say, oh, we have a Ghanaian lawyer here that we are going to go there. Now what lawyer no one as the lawyer want me defend the one kasa make case. Now one case now bet me defend the amano. Made work school say koye lawyer. Na be shen and munyam Germany. Say be meet before say a chrome high away. America will be Ghana ni a lawyer. We feel so proud. Say bet the asembe kono. Now as a lawyer want me defend your own mother. Now make case now bet me defend the amame. Today you are here. Today, the next day you are here. And Uncle Fosso mu you soon. They are not well educated. You are more educated than them. Presla or Uncle school. And to Presla Uncle school, not Presla more and manipulative while we are educated. Then you what is saying as a lawyer. Woman educated. Efro, church or near maybe Ebenezer on school. Now what Oma from no more dada now dear chili. As a lawyer, you can't defend your own mom. Even if you don't know the situation, grandpa, just sit down. No one say me ready situation now, me mama demono. If you cry, me mama why Bronii and Koko Ghana, can you pan man so sa, can you pan medina chisa, into my maintenance here, na mention sha semnimu ye, and also will be chamentro, and idea na Akosua. Even on one cousin age mates no, it will be anti-meaning in dim comment about what is going on. And I say on one cousin a boapayan warrior, because men tiasi. Auntie Nkolane de Akosua nyina omonti ase o maame and na ye wedded wife o papa ware o maame wakwa Ghana wakofa housemaid and na dama and nipa na begina ho aye mistress so wafufu abetan ono maame ba beche na mogina ho di nipa na chi a disgrace to your mom. A house girl just want to disrespect your mom and then you are siding with the house girl. As a well-educated person, also a lawyer. Won't you mean defend our mommy case? Then you want to be defend your mom. Won't you mean support your mommy? If we are singing now, be a jina no creneti. Oh, ya kola was sent count who no cre. What you mean? What's na a year national? You guys know, tributes no more ready and other man Fabian can Kayana. The way they were disrespecting your mom. Nini na no, you guys don't care. You guys don't know where your dad is right now. Oh, papa, baby, you could see no man. Moko Ghana kra mu hu baby amode flower be kwa akoto wo papa naso. Nina nobody cares. Denise here or one of the oldest child. And so no kra won busai and fa no ho
because I no ne wish ne senka wojina baby a wo girl we wojina no ne wish ne senka ne papa o maame na nka lumba ware no oh na nka ono fu so o maame na nka ware lumba nka ofu so o prega betimi anya kwan aye ni say dabida o very smart o ma ye nya ne sa but say no because of omunyina are jealous about you guys because you na mo ye legality wife no enti wo person mo gine ma ni nyina free mo ho mo na mo maame ye legally wife one person obia person gine ma ni free mo ho ni nyina maame ye ade we na wo fa na chi sen one ne nkasa ana wo nti bibi kura se abetimi afra kempom no watimi afa wo maame ho amo matimi akọ disrespect wo maame say wo wi abegina wo say wunim na ni wunim ana law school na wo kọ no kọ ne sen na law school now maame atwie sika do wakọ na anya wokọ ne sen I don't understand. Oh, abroche phone call I be a very smart. And I be a German phone at because American kids they are very smart. They will never behave like this. Oh, answer now obebusa akola ne kura ensem no. American child no obebusa say why? Obebusa why? Obe question. Say di enti na pese me yewe. E di enti na pese me yewe. Oh, now what the umbusa she no an say what the wo ye niema bia. Wo disrespect wo maame. Wo koya dia wo maame nim ho she. Hey, wo bia no abegina say winnim. Debbie, ya nya de sa. Enti ye besrew. The whole world obi ata wo maame achi. Ade a obi adi achire na no na ye. You know the majority carries the vote, so you have to know that. You have to go to where the majority is. Oh, enti when I was a woko. Ne jai say udi or program watching because no they are not educated. O mo maame you. O papa dia o papa ye since when na maame de ba bonten. So papa wu ye Prisla do all your father's information is out there. Passport is out there. Information is out there. Passport is out there. The letter is out there. All these things you guys don't know. Any little mistake, then you just jump in and it's only your name.
Charlie, we liar. Class be trying to say, unim Ebenezer asemo. Un cannot correct. We are liar. We are evil liar. Nkansah Charlene, because I don't know Ebenezer now power of attorney.
The power of attorney.
We are nipa boni. So we that nipa bia. We are nipa boni.
Hey, I dream boni.
I dream boni wo team. We are nipa boni for Nkansah. Yeah, catch you,
papa. Because your father was so wicked, sir. Why you so selfish? Adia wanu maame building. When who saw maame breast?
We are liar. Nkansah. On cannot correct.
House girl, no, I'm house girl. No, then what disrespecting? Oh, papa respect oh maame. And kwa fa kola when kwatina ne matrimonial home. Oh my breast ye. I die at the baby hotel. What time I could not go.
Jimmy so.
That was so.
Jimmy so.
Oh, mommy, background when she's living with somebody's house. She's living in somebody's house, and then you think it's okay. What is the problem here?
Klasini lawyer. Unyag law case be a need damn. So compare you for first. We were ashamed to German law cra. So woman made the marriage certificate. I'm rejecting. I want me anje. Uncle law professor because so wow. We a shameful person.
Yeah. Then you are siding with the wickedness. You are siding with all the wickedness that they are doing.
Charlene, you are waste of your mother's time and money. You are very wasteful. So mama do call lawyer no kwa wo unya dwuma bia anya wo Germany da.
I'm telling you your
was a landmark case ka woni Nkansah.
Your career is done because no Ghanaian
because of your wickedness, wicked girl.
Your career is over because nobody will give you their case to handle. No one. Your law school right now no law school work on the kwa obi afa na ni case kra ma wo ho me ka kire so wan twe ho amfiri o program ho a on be destroy you. Say if an abe practice case because the whole world everybody is watching you. They are now everybody is watching you. Okay?
Now I didn't answer bebre.
For you to behave the way you behave. Everybody is watching you.
Say a be you, say dear you.
Because this is too much. This girl, I don't even know the kind of law school she is. Because as a lawyer, you don't behave like this. As a lawyer, you have to be smart. Because lawyers are very smart. The people who are dealing with law, they are very smart. They are not dumb. They are very, very smart. So you have to behave like one. You have to fight for your mom. You have to fight for what is right. Okay? They are saying your mother's marriage certificate is not right. And German law, how can this? Oh, hey, Rade.
This sit well with you.
Oh my God!
That you guys see your mom. And we important say, Oko German professor in law bino church o ma me asemuno. Na ko mo kwade akwa chocho. Omo journals muno. Why you tisa pontia ye pe na kunu kwasi ada no pa. Ene na mo na odi nkwasi asem.
How can this happen? A whole German marriage certificate is not right. And you think it's okay, you can just behave anyhow you want. That's not right. As a lawyer, you have to even stand firm and defend your mom. Then you're fighting with the wrong thing.
AFF Nkansah means you are Ophelia.
Ophelia, yantum come.
Mama.
Ophelia.
Oh, when I see you, sorry. One Nkansah, Mama Nkansah, and I know Ophelia Nkansah.
Ophelia, pick it up.
Mama Nkansah.
Ophelia, sign I'm pick you while. Oh, him Nkansah. Ophelia, sorry, Sabah, foul.
Pacho michiechi mo. Me sesia na me deto na me hu semu ye. Baba ko kumpacho wo wonji say the medicine is working.
Medicine bay. Obi akwaji sika de akotoni ama de boy ye ne maame abro as medicine bay. Medicine bay.
Ana ne ni da hopa no ye ne maame.
Ne da no ye bo apa ye bonu no ye no.
Akra ni da hopa de en fact say we jimi pa o.
Ene ka te we jimi na ne da ho. Ejanya medicine bia ne da ho kan.
What's me gza ma fota we pa ye wo maame sei. Maame a wo fini ye fu ma
mama ne power of attorney.
Efini ye fu ma beto from jama ha sei pa. Yakwe guja my friend mu ase papo.
Omo bi afa German fo nkwara ase omo nwini bi sei mon kafra.
We guja my friend mu ase papa. Ella sister bi kana ye hu se bla ye diem wa ko law school pa ko gu wani mu ase wo Ghana pa ase.
Wa ko law school ajimi sei won bi da obi a wa ko law school ajimi sei.
Oh, dabi. In fact, I know she. Na ninyi ne chimba kweku. Yeji enyankopon a yesom no yeji nidi. De eko ninyi na mama be wini.
Yes, na sa no. Meni magu ase ne mama po.
Eye de ya mama be wini. We gu ni maame animu ase, egu ono Ankasa so animu ase. Say opre ma side chick. Oprema jimifo we say. Wo plade akwa abonte wo plade mba wudiem. We gu ni ho animu ase papa. Na yenim se nyame ohata su obedi mama asemu ama me. Nti bra ko ekumi so medase. Se wa mama akwanja.
Medase.
So medase.
Mama. We are family, Kase.
Me de sia na me free adwuma bana me so ai me ba TikTok a me hu omo enema report na ade. But first of all, I'm doing some deep thinking here. Akra no one na adwene sha too much. Kete. Wo a ho daddy lumbaba. What ho na obi anya wo number. no actual message say me a lawyer me fight to say ama, and then you believe that person, and then you went ahead and start something with this person. What if say na sani pane o papa tamfo bi a wo pemanim guase and me critical thinking che me say eyodo Bronii mu na hyehyɛ saa nneɛma we nyina, because why na ebenya akra no number de ama obi say won tworo no message.
We are family akwana say won kan oboa o no mo na ye adwuma we the story o de ma ye kekoboa
and say based on no na sama wo de kan na oboa ye de be jaji ni, because untimi nka say what wa na obi atwere message say me lawyer o papa wu meboa o say na you fell for it, and then the next thing is original court na oka and me who say all these people are even trying to use them to become famous. That's what be up say we dey same way about limelight o say dey because anopa me kwa adwuma na me who say obi kasa na say na who is this. And you remember the man so be a reply say Nadine to say, oh, you're a lawyer for Charlotte. And I'm like, what? Now, who you would you cry for a dear ma? Oh, my me or home, my lawyer. I don't know, can't you? Oh, my me, any panel say, oh, die be a union say, I'm on for Kevin, dear shame. Why does it have to go all the way around the sense I'm quite another court case? Nessa court, Jessica. Like, it doesn't even add up. Oh, obi a wo table chair wo ko school.
Na wa ma me kwa want me am fight and issue am na wan do ni face be bro. Oni mi nyansa wa jimitu. Wo so me lawyer.
Ayasemo. And my block away, the harm has already been done. Wo no ma me net if you want to me kan ma Monday my lawyer kusinyi me din from na mezam so no me pese bibia be distract me and say why do you even need a third party? Area so o.
It means that one more communication. What you say?
Yeah.
It means one more communication. They can say anything to her. Then
I say she's a part of her mother dad from day one.
Yeah.
One of my stories of what.
But why would you do that to your mom?
Or evil until American, also a casting.
No, mama, etia bochra wo wemu. Your mom doesn't even know how to drive. And me, that day the woman said that thing, I've been crying like me tuana me kaya na bibi yam say how come? Daddy luma yere nim driving. How? And it doesn't even sadden you say, oh papa and me mama me and dinner home all in the name of our abraba mama boy. Ya cry too kind and say I cry him driving. Now mama too kind him ketes ya brim abon breasts in the fear your mom can't drive and you're not even worried.
Ne mama na tomano Charlene ni tise box ayo ne ka o tim ne mama na ato amano.
Oh where are they? And then what na say o papa ankanchima bia wakofa wa wu nkwala bebre onfa sa nkwala na munua blackmail mo to make your mother suffer to the day she dies. How?
Where do you mama minka kwa kasem bi wasika ne mam ne to na me ka cho say saka na no ne mam sense Charlene me so onfa me nkwa ha onfa ne nko. Oh, she would not do it. Besi minim krom am
approach nkwala de omunya papa.
Why maka bi?
I'm patcho mama ba no bi Nkansah bi wa na me kra de mera ho. Oh, already.
That's your family. Ola ka say.
Many aber mani adofun na michiamo. The little I want to say and then the little advice I would give to Charlene. I think Martina Sidi, and I'm trying to understand her from different perspective, but the story that she came bringing up looks like You can't tell me that only penny ni baby on your number free. No, I bet text still. And then or text still I agree so only ni be juma. And you didn't tell your mother, Auntie Akosua, I'm really sorry. Say woko to family bisamu. And she now the integrity is on the line because it's still na why sana. Her mom's case, is something everywhere, everybody is watching. And it will be on you, say, even your mom, you were not able to defend her. Who again can you defend? And you are telling me that a lawyer, psychology, no one you are not smart enough to tell to see that this person is trying to manipulate you. She should be she should be smart enough. I don't know right now nowadays I the about out no person who ya drink and I say just mean who your patch the even though say with the letter of administration it doesn't say anything whether it didn't come or it didn't come, but the level of betrayal is something that we are talking about. If a child like this, but then you're able to do something like this, then you can be easily be influenced with anything.
She's just playing her part. Said you better destroy her mommy. She's playing her part. She has been playing her part since day one. And you
get me? You get me? And they made
what she doesn't realize is that she cannot be a lawyer. She can never. Because Obian wouldn't
not at all.
Until say a man for bones in a court, dinner, I asem lechino. Ontimi nya assembly and di it won't cost catering and Abi before fraud because law school now a waste of time. And these are facts.
Such a person, and I don't know. Lumba family, that family. I want to advise anybody to go into because, and even our previous family, nobody should go into those family. They are very greedy, very selfish. It's very bad. Hey, no be a day nafade with this speed. Hey, Charlene, you better start reasoning. I don't know what you are looking for, but right now you've made yourself vulnerable to people. And then if the people start manipulating,
she's not vulnerable. She knows what she's doing. She's the villain.
Really?
Oh, she's not vulnerable. Oh, Buawashada no be no nankwasi same way. Oh, to will be true and no correspond. Now do ma make court. Why Jimmy?
No, I'm trying to make sure. Like, I mean, the level of I said we're making ourselves to say, oh, nim no no. Ghana and I'm sorry for her. Even so, nim no ya crowd so bet me dia drinkers ye bitino.
Of course, because Obetia and Emma bibia in the
Auntie Akosua should be very careful.
Of course.
Now, moja na every mubana dear.
They say moja corona bushia moja.
People. Just as some come such a person. Hey, Charlene, you have to behave, okay? The next time you better asem we be you have to be very careful. Yo, because me who be that? What kind of lady is that?
All right, my dad, I'm set. I'm in full be making Charlene be yanya no wadi kakra ye be ko breaker.
Me mama ne me papa woman divorce wo I hammerem na on the certificate so nye fake. You can't do these simple things as oba nti we mo be gina ho adachi bi omo refi so mba ware, and then people will treat them the same way their dad treated their mother. They are not thinking right. If you don't step up, it means your dad was right. Because say mukasa una ye boy papa ho bai and your papa image. Your dad disgraced himself before he died. So what has your mom done?
What has
your mom done?
Charlene is only interested in say or destroy any mommy for no reason. And
your dad knew better. Your dad knew he was married in Germany and he cannot marry any other woman. So your dad knew better not to portray any other woman as my wife or my daughter or whatever it is. Your dad knew better, but he still was in the wrong till the day he died. And your mom, being that woman, staying silent for 40, 30 years, coming out to say, hey, enough is enough. I'm the only missus of the said Daddy Lumba. You are pissed off. Why would you be? Like, you are a woman like your mom. So would you marry a guy like your dad? That's a simple question I want to ask Charlene. Would you ever want to marry a man like your dad? If yes, then good luck. If no, then do the needful for your mom to have her respect and everything she deserves in Ghana there. Because Ghana, they're just zombies. Some of them, they are zombies. They don't think. So you have to set the record straight. Whatever your dad told you, if she was his baby mama, if she was a maid for you guys whenever you go home, just let the public know and end this bullshit. If you want this thing to end, you got one option. You have to call a spade, and all this brouhaha will just end. But now you are saying you are trying to protect your dad image. You just added another fuel. You just added another topic. You then added another whole week of topic. So how are you helping your dad?
She feels happy anytime about causing mommy pain there. You are saying you are protecting your dad's image, but today they
you just added another fuel.
They are insulting your mom because of you. She should be very ashamed of herself.
You need to do the right thing, or else, if you keep standing in the space you are standing, a day will come, you get married, and your husband will be like, oh, why are you complaining? Your dad did worse than I am.
Of course.
Why are you complaining? When your dad did this to your mom, you didn't say anything. You said you were protecting your dad's image. So protect my image.
Why can't you protect my image too?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Yes. Is this the spade you are setting out to our young men coming up to learn your father's bullshit and treat my children, my daughters this way your dad treated your mom? Is that what you want? Is that how they taught you in Germany there? Is that what your law school is about?
Yes, she learned that that's the proper way a man should treat a woman. And then she should give respect to her father's side chick. Stupid fool.
You better think, guys, because we have our jobs, we have our lives, our time difference, but we don't want to set this kind of precedent for our children. That's why we are always here talking and talking and talking, so your mom will get justice and her voice will be heard. And so many women, like my mother, she had the same situation, married to a gospel musician, the same fucking situation, and she kept silent for 15 years. Nobody heard her. So your mom is the cause behind 90% of women in marriages. And we are trying that women's voice will be heard. And you, as a young child, you're staying there thinking, oh, I don't care. But don't forget you'll be married and this thing will come back and haunt you. So do the right thing, Charlene. You better get your ass up and do the right thing. Now, Maria Bra.
Meba.
Kevin Abba.
Mama still a Nkansah Kevin Kase. Kevin. Fuck that shit, Kasa. Ophelia, Kasa.
Hello, Brakwaku.
Yes, Ophelia.
Mbacho mechiao bebre.
Mejo super.
Onyankopon nhyira wate.
Nhyira susu.
Eno no kra woka. Oma nhyira ne bi enstende kwa wo ma ene wabusua nyina so.
Yes.
Because ewiase ubenya nipa wote se wo begina obi achi aka no krese no enye enafom. Metija me ya ma wo for me ba pani o 28 years. Enkula no sede woman ba ko na o wase no di kan kasa so mu chume yeden no eyampa na jama fo ne de Hitler mlara wo hye ya wo de hye kuro no ene ya no ebi wo ye manimu me wo ma menim de America obi kasa sesi ase ne maame atoka ma girl no na ebedumre bi kura wo frɛ no se won fa ka no enfa no nkɔ baabi a onye eya no kre mama nyame nhyira wate eya no kre turodo me mama de ba na esusa ha na mbenya 18 years ye 4 ye tete Africa me mama ene me papa tete yens te said ye te Ghana na omo tete e wukurum ha enti yen yesuban ye different be ye mana be wo omo ha no me hu se sa Hitler su no ebi won kola nim. I'm telling you, my ye bibia ma me mano to stand for them as a mother. But me who said your woman mentality no is different from me young cry. Fanu kosi sorry them, fanu kwaya dia me say dia one ye no nya na one ye. Sana mami akosi amanete. Omu tirimo den. Oma shada no mu play ma me ne sa wicked no. Ni ekosu bi omunim. Enkra ne bi tikrom ha ofere kra so ne nanfofo na ma o hia ne maame a obeka halu akere no no yi na ni atesoro me nanfofo atwa me ho hia me ma omoma susu nyina me ka kiro mo me se woni pakro build yourself first ma wadwuma hia o your driving license toka atere mo wo ba no me mafo no nyina ma driving license ama omo okroma man toka ma obi ameme wo ka me kunu obi wo pe me ka na afsere me se me nko ba bia me de be ma wo so wo sika fakoto ka be me fa fom na me toka mfa ma wo na me sere wade a waka kire me se untumi enye omo pa omo nam fofo omo ne omo nam no they trusted them outsiders no e chenye ya ne omo te no nanse ya sorry ameko bra bi e kasa wo phone so na o ka akola bi ho asem se ne ba edanfo ne sa akora na ne maame ne papa ne ka ne ho asem no otimi frɛ girl no ma akola no e mo de phone no kotare ne maame aso so ntie se ne maame ne papa ne kasa fa na danfo no ho. Who does that? Akola ben e na be sa de no e mo frɛ maame ne wa so de mpanimfo anim so o ka obi ba ho asem e ye ne ba o e na twa no tum o jama ha wo baba kwa kodi tratro yugin sam sesi a babia je nkra no amoma be wa frifie obekwa wi ansa no ko se sa treatment na ho no enya bete but onti ma na chida because the tiri more thing no ma say na brabo etima me Akosua de wa fam papa na brako akune ne kasa wonyina ma ono akasa no ho na se Nyankopon ya adom na se ne nsaka de ebeka bia se de wo kana won ton no no ankasa enfa making the life
it's not about time so se boni ebe onu ne beka bu ma ya hihya
enu ano no making the life keke because I awudie na wadi
na wa akra ni nyina na this kind de be yo de aye
akra de ebinum ya abro we 100 emu 90
ankasa
emu 90 ya abro me wo bi me wo 4 me wo munyina wa ha keto mu 20
ya me ma ye di saboni ni kra wa ha me da ase
ma nya me shira wate wunim dia wo kapa me kuta 4 me se sa na omote me na fofo na nim na okra na omoka ye de ka se ye fa ne sen ye wo a drobia yade man kla 2 years ukroma sa wo ma ye say for mo bonsu ni omo sen ye de kra de ka se sanro ne na ma sa nkra no o ma dwena ye sa de bia ye de sere na ye true so e bia na dade lumba ma no omo ye omo ma me no ukita de na de mo a they are very happy. Mama do be the best. We are number 1. Odi we are the refi. That's how they are. Eti no ni refi ka ne maame ato amano. Ni refi bra ne maame abre. Ni refi dade lumba. Otena krom ha maame ne ye adwuma e de support ni refi. Eno dobro nya nim na nida.
Na de na odobro ni to ayamano. Jimi na.
De no ayamano.
Otane maame Nkansah.
Jollof kakra no kwaye ma omudi ye no ohu bi da.
Wa jimi
penifon na ba.
Yes.
Penifon no mba be che ano no. O mani bo omo so no. No ano no.
Sen kwokrafo ni bi kura che na di no islego.
Me ka wo nai.
Oh.
Ebetima possible.
Etina wa jimi sa me sen kwokrafo ni.
Etina wa jimi sa woni mu nyansa no.
O ma che na di na ma.
Jimi Nkansah.
Oh.
Jimi pa ni. Why am e didi jama for kratem? Esonyo mu nyina na tesa o. Emu 90% de tesa.
Ya mu ndi na tem, ona am edi mu atem ate.
Ene e be di na tem pa. Oya aboa bebre onim nyansa. Ne mo masa kwa ubepo. Onim nyansa. Wa Jimi Nkansah na wonsua nyansa. No hu sa ne maame e wo ho e ma omo bre bia. Bra kwa kunyame hira wate mesi na wafa obi foforo. Onyame hira na adwuma pa.
Nti efili amadas.
Bye.
Bye. Era. Yes.
Good morning. I had the adiachi. Me wo UK. Yankupon shawate. Me say akra we ama me ntumena. Me see akono mu nsuo be 1,000 times. Hey. Shalin. We Jimi papa sa akra we hwe ne mo ma say eyi dwanyini. Wo papa kwasi ampani ni Jimi ne kwasi asam no eno bi na wo de bejeje mama Akosua ho e de asama ena ama wo anti no eno ma me mpanifo ye kokete so ye ntume na ade na brochifo nkora mu bi mu ye wudifo sa ade na musuba tsa mu nwini nipa ho me se wo betumi ama wo besika ono na fofo epie na wa hia ne kurom no o ma ne hai kra na ne nsa no ntumi sheki niye ontumi emma wo hai ni ye because one ne nkraman na fofo ne nam kwani Jimi bi rena suntema se eyi oria hwe akra obi aboduku efata no kwa
ya se single room
no ne mama ni duku anki ye boduku manke fata ye o boduku ye hunso be mo se ya poa
wa pampa se me die
ya mpani ni Jimi ni bi na wo Jimi ho he wodi esa wo gigi ya ye be bompa ye ma wo papa obe nu hu so wo ja wo ma me kwasia ade no Jimi sa ade na betete wo ma me odobro ni nya kan ye nka ena enye sebe kote na abodam ena lumba Mr Petra Panka be bia nka wo betwena ade na ka odobro ni gina ho wunua Kevin kora no onsi odobro ni pe wo Jimi watesa wo se kwasia mpani ni wo chasi ni wate challenge ade na bejeje maame Akosua apeso mama me pressure on ya ma wo kwan oduma ye di bedu be nu ho so wo yo be bi de enye ye wanwa eni hwe oba na ogina ho ana suntem kura enya nika ade na wote sa watwe na no se ne se wo sim kwasia mpani ne kwasia esu na odi hwe mu ma adwini mu no ye be yi ya to fom ye be yi ya to media yi so ade na mote sa ade na munwini nipa ho sa se pani picture mo fi akope bi bo ho ate na nya maame Akosua Serwaa na ade ni bedi agoro wo bodam papa wo papa tena ho a wo de nkwase asem ne nkwase atwedie ene nkwase timufo kwadwofo su timufo ye ntumi mo ne kyam so wo Ghana kwadwofo su timufo a wo no de ofisa ga ewiase ye ne dia wo hu ni nipa boni nti ni wu akide asie ni nipa boni nti wotumi ewu ama wani mu kora ye hunu obusua panini akofa eyi laser kane ye de kata more so ena de be kata wo mu kwasiafo ade no Jimi sa we de wo me ye hunu pa say ye say blood sticker dan water o papa moja na bi na gina wu spams we de ano de no wo ye fun papa ade no Jimi sa wo ma me ne mutena ya papa ida Ghana wo bo ne kruwa mu papa akora ketu fin wo wuto yi enti presela akora no de ne kire so ma me a wo mfere wo ne presela ho na akono a wo Jimi ya to designer bag ne empabo ama waso so wo no fo a ya fetire wo chenti Udi uka maami gum. Aden wajimi sa. Wama se Ebeneza we ya ne semproye ne sese ye lokon inti meja ye buro krari ne sia pro Ebeneza tena hɔ a wɔne aponkyerani difference nim. Aden wajimi sa. Inti ye kemu kai kedo abotre something e wo ha mintumi na wudi a Charlene ye be di udwuma papa wo mu ye be discipline. So we say entity a mama atete wo nyina no ante ye mu bi ye be discipline pa me se me nua keto no me ye wo style bi aden wo gimi sa wo de nkora bone sam ene nkora bone sa so ko Ghana wanya obi amena diwu nti adron bone oprega pena bayfo na bayi bonsamfo ni bia ma na wada ene ode sa ahun fi na show mu dwuma ye de bediwu so obegu ma me animu ase ye mu bi nso ye be discipline papa ye be kire wo say yes wo sisters any aunties any uncles e wo platform so aden agege yes unim Nkansah obi a wo si wo kosialoni Opia wusi ukosialoni leadership by example shimi papa yes ye Jimmy na me se law no de obi abetumi asua bi bra kwaku obi abetumi asua bi sanse lawyer fatini na shimi fo we kra so mo ye lawyers enti lawyers de obi abetumi asua bi mo Jimmy papa mo shimi papa ade na wo yesa Priscilla wo maame no afie na a block me e me friend a fa na ma block wa block hwan friend hwan fa Priscilla e na wo twia wo ka se du maame ani na wo de wo hwe ye na maame akosia de ya wo ka bi to so Charlene mi do nyame e be di wo chi papa se ye mu bi so de ni ntwitwi ye se kra na ye do me wo ye fon papa wo jimi papa wo papa timfo wo papa tutubo tomni wo papa na ono no sika bia ni ho a na ni be so wo ga na ebu amanfo afa so minim sa amanfo ho no mi na esoso mo so a fo mu jimi fra ko se wa so ate fo mu jimi so de fre no so amonwene mo ho na maame de wo no de o ye wo mu de nsa kam maame ni a wo de aka Nyankopɔn no maame ye do ne papa wo maame ba ye hwe France o je wo papa kra wa je sa France ni bi da enkwasiafo amu ni tira den wajimi sa aden wajimi Kevin so ye ni tiri kuto se de ntwe okeka Kevin aye mintimo gina ho ase ne wate anwanwasemo eno ani zim se ne ya draw na to ayi brown bean UK brown bean aduane ase bean no ase de ye de na to ho chimi nkwa minim so afa obada Kevin umfa obada bra ne po baby ma ate obaby ma no ntumi enya ho adwuma na ho sisi ho so mo chimi toto esanse minim suspense na atawa ma wo wa adwene nyina ada no minim ade no bojimi sa be ma to so wo Kevin ugina hokora na wo tuwei wo kora wo Bronii kora won se ne pe untumi nta kora we atabana we mu e ma ne nya steady e wo ma me japade e no esere ya no ayi so wo sa do sa wo ye de ugina ho enu ani zim se ya bro
Rama your mouth is hot like
pepper. Ade no bojimi sa ade na Kevin bojimi sa Kevin kwasiam penine adai ye mu bi ye wonua te saw anase mu bi kwa betumi no aye pe na wo de wajimi ya me se wo ya ma PSC fo ye ni maguase wajimi dodo untumi fa won sense wo so ye doctor so ye de mu nyina he na mu ye gu abroche fo nkura ni mu asa abroche fo nkura no ani zim sa na mo de kwa wu disam ne bonfo na ahye mo wajimi pa mo nim sam de ye de computer na laptop na atete mu ntimo mo de mo generation de mo ye smart enso efie nyansa no mo bebre ye tete mo nkom Chimi minim sabrofo na je ya wo na ama ye ma no o ma ye zim so o mo kwan no an so o mo ko de sa wo bo mo say hey ansa no wajina ho mo ya fun papa mo chimi dodo ade na mo te sa mo papa ni jam ho na o te Ghana na o di ma left and right no na mo ma me ne te ha o no ti snow mu na mo ma me ne te ha mo ko school na sa no pa mo socks ba kon ye na mo di mo chimi jina ho mama socks no wo hen se ma me ko sie da ba hwehwa mama ansa no atu ya ko na dwuma enwan ade no mo jimi sa mon kai debut na mo we mo be ware enti Kevin wo ba be ware wa jimi dodo se Kevin wan hwe wusu ben ya toto ne meye na mo papa ewo yi so ne wo bete no da twe oba wo benya wo be hwe so mpansa no wate asem esanse jimi na doso dodo nu nu Charlene wa jimi papa kamo yanda age kra ke be kase ma me akosia ne mayi hihani de mo nyinyini mponi na mo gumu ma me ni mo se mo nyinyini mpono mama Priscilla mo age mate o Kevin Priscilla wo be chen se wan chen 3 years abe 2 years to men chesa akora we nyina ho na won tata animu umfa won santata ne to so ma no say hey baby jina na me papa na ade aduro ye ne chaba no be pa wudi mi akora keto akora me fa wonye hwe and na presilo oprigo ni yenhu ye na mo ne nam ne ho sa say
the Jimmy
kwasiafo mo ne nam ne ho sa wansana wansana anopa bini esi ho o mo ne nam ton and mom ya adwuni nyina ye he ye da ye na ekobofo ha muntime se me na adwuma me di bedi mo me se me ntwetwe mo se kora mo edi mu dwuma na mo de mo tra ho mo ka se ye kasa bebrebe ni nyina mo fi se o African mom ni African parent ni African uncle se de ye kasa ni ye di mu dwuma ye di mu dwuma papa no me na mo de egu mo so shimi dodo ade na mo jimi sa ade na mo jimi kwasiafo we mo peda ma me Akosua ye mama na so ama na monta abre no ho da kwasiafo tama wo mu jama hospital na mo se no pensa ma me ni ko mo fa mu bi mo si lumba no se mo ba me kura wo mo no no da tweso kwasiafo mienu jojo ntwiefo mo de mu ni adwene na mo adwene ade na mo jimi sa mo jimi dodo ye ba mama award munti ye ba ma award of
jimi for
jimi papa ye de ba mama mo ne mo wanka fa
jimi for ma me ja pa de mo dia ko mo obi jimi sei
chimini do so kwa na ebusia pa akoso fo nkore hey kwa na ebusia mo pa akoso lumba ebusia fo enu
mo ti aboti ko mo jimi e ko na fo
kwa na ebusia fo jimi fo ebusia pa ni mo jani bi na wo mu ntina mo nyina mo de mo tiri pempem no se na ntwie e mo jimi papa ta kura we se minim sam ponchi o se de na e mo jani gum ade no mo jimi sa ade no mo jimi ya be ya pa se mo ya mama me Akosua atene be bi nka mo jimi dodo mo ya mo papa
BP because
me just say nkura we mi hu de me nya mo
to jan
sa akura shani no
Mr. Numunsu fa shogu
yes I want me na
so ya ku mama Akosua yakuma no ba bibi ya mama Akosua se wa onye obi ni nachi ye di akola we echi ame je me pesa me kakakra ne se mama Akosua sakwa we ba ni fie dia okọ bebi a ne bedroom man jackie wo because
100%
I don't trust that.
Obetia for the document akwabo obetia e bibia at this point
because she knows what she is doing.
Yes, really exactly what she's doing. She's just being evil for no reason.
Because there ya me say the ndem ma me ne beti wona koma mu ne say onim say ne omo kokot na akote asempa na okokot na onim say ne ba edede na akokot
na ne ba na de na akokot
ya pa
anya we but Charlene ya asheda keep plans ni bibia de ma me akokot o Ghana
the story now all can it doesn't add up.
How
can you know? How can you say obi be chatting or say lawyer?
Kind of question what funny say nyina Jimmy. I don't know man ho
ya lawyer now fan no why na chi aye.
That explanation na man ho ya me time plan. What funny so obi Jimmy. Uti posa yi.
You have two siblings apart from you. You are three. But every day bia be ko bia Charlene. Why?
Are you
the only child of Mama Akosua Serwaa? Other than Sierra and I say Calvin. Now the debia one of the bia kwa unkwa nwaba beye Akosua esu basawe ache Ashanti kwemo abeye audio we e de aba betuko. Adentina lawyer Fatibeka say Shisha ma me document so papa no ma me japadem nema omunya ne de wanye odua ma beto am ehun say these people are manipulating you. Anything bia get when na dey bia problem if you know. Ma me no the woman should be very careful. Me dey need dying there man in jam to seriously. Need die and the document and na the papa bi da ho no. Say the bani be fi ho na oki obe fi ho kwa dia sa particular room no ma me na so lock na brochi ha ye wo Nkansah ye die wo ha ne ye lock apart from say bia upia be lock you die bedroom or whatever we don't lock in Zabia na
put a lock
me New Jersey me US I mean about Germany so omo lock here
they don't but it's something you could actually purchase and install it.
At this point, I mean, also lock in the dining now. Shall
no crema maker no crema maker because akora we minjini ni minjini di kra
because akwala de me say kwansra wo maami unhu sa wo maami nye aduane wo mu da no unko ye aduane wo mu ana unko di ho aduane
unko di wo mu yes
me wo bedidi me maami atana me ntimi ne onye fan o
ba akura we de ono ane ti akọ so mu ni ne maami atem ne mo ma sepo
so no the thing make her she knows what she is doing as at now baby ono ni age adri say the boyfriend kwa kofa girl abi na ohun aminim how obe feel
of course
so look at how your mother has gone through what your mother has gone through for whatever 17 years now omoka no akra we ti abetena papa no maami ntem ama umame ediare ho saa ni kunu wu yakra wa hu ni kunu baby ensi ni kunu kra wa hu ni
emfa shale ho kra ohun ni
ma kra we kra wo ba ye nso mo ba ye mo papa kra ya ma mo ehu no.
She's chasing after fame.
And it's not a question for you people say until you busa say now then na ye papa ye se ni kra ye hu no because kra we amu be free eyi beba beba bedu Ghana no yes your papa de da mo ba Ghana o ya mama hu mako eyi na bansa na ye so mo nsade mako say this is where your father was buried muti bi we he and you still see your mother as the evil one the adima mudi ye na supa na me de ha me oye oba ne de ono so ye oba ne de the adima mi go through no obehu senate oye oba na she will taste it say ya da eba on fanto o manemba but metram wate we de yina na ebu afu be mesremo yina yebu mama Akosua Serwaa no matter what papa no wa yefum so kese but say ye defend ye maame no ha ma ye nhada ma ye nye ade e besa ye nakoma ya look no matter what me so era me unsa na wakoma na ba the way you were giving it to their father was too high I beg you